Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we're able to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's news. So me I no vex say I no do evening show yesterday and the morning show self come late because I get exams, and the exams are 3 units course, so heavy. So I needed enough time to actually prepare. So I don't finish my paper today. So I get paper tomorrow and next tomorrow. Friday now they finish. Once I finish on Friday, we'll resume our normal level. All right, so let's go back to the news. So Ray Parlour will be one of the Arsenal legends. So back on the talk say Arsenal would have won the league if they had Erling Haaland. So because the major difference between Manchester City and Arsenal is that Haaland factor. Man City have a goal scoring machine. That is why Kevin De Bruyne they look like an assist king. If to say what they got said did for Manchester City, Haaland said go to score like mad. Because what they got said go to feed them. This argument one time in the past say the major difference between Arsenal and this Man City side, now be this Haaland. If he isolate Haaland, come out and for that Man City, they don't get anywhere where they go for the EPL. Nada, nothing. Because Julian Alvarez and Haaland, they don't be mates. So if to say that Alvarez now they represent, in fact, think when was the last time Julian Alvarez started the match for Man City? Competitive game. When was the last time? When Haaland they fit. So if you comot that Haaland, they can't use Alvarez. They don't even win the league now. I don't want it one. All the 7 games, how many games with them beat people when they come overtake Arsenal with 2 points. I don't want it one. So that's just the thing. Haaland alone, even this season, based on Haaland standards, this season not even do well. Based on your own personal standards, yeah, because the way when they smash records, the season we don't pass before this one we just finished. The guy smashed and did so well. So, but it is what it is. I don't know whether you subscribe to the line of thoughts. Say if to say Arsenal get Erling Haaland, say Arsenal go win the league because myself I don't put out that argument before, and I'm very very happy to say at least Paulo they think towards that line of thoughts. He also thinking that way. So what does this tell us now? All it tells us is that we need our own Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland don't be like the sample now. So we need somebody not exactly like that, but at least something close to Erling Haaland. Maybe say, imagine who you think if he bully Haaland, apart from maybe Saliba, because when Saliba don't run, jam themselves, Haaland fall. Apart from that, who else? Which defender do you think can actually come and put our pockets? Only Saliba and Romagales. Now if you do that one, but apart from that, we need that one. Look at Tottenham Hotspur now. They are seriously discussing with Brentford. They want to sign Ivan Toney. And I think Ivan Toney said, we know say if he join a very very big team, the guy said will be there. So we are waiting for Arsenal. As in, put your money where your mouth is. And Josh Kroenke, the co-chairman, don't come outside and say yes, the future is bright. Baba, nobody church with it down. Bring the money. This is time to spend money. So that's just the thing. Was it not yesterday? Many people enter my DM. Sachu, you hear what happened to Chelsea? See Pochettino, they don't sack him. I was like, what's happened now? The thing came to me as a shock. They don't sack my guy. But it is what it is. It happens sometimes like that. That's the nature of the league. Hiring and firing. Not be everybody they get patience with manager. And funnily enough, the likes of Bayern, they find coach. Nah, it's not available now because Bayern don't find coach. They don't follow Ralf Ragnick talk. They don't say no, I don't want. They don't follow who else don't follow talk. They follow Xabi Alonso talk. They don't say I don't want. They don't follow almost everybody talk. So now it's not available. They can't even follow Vincent's company. But it's available. Deserve is also available. So now so be now another news on the year. We say Fenerbahce president don't contact Thomas Partey 1v1. So they really want to sign him. That's an Ali coach. So we don't hold meeting with Thomas Partey. Say they really need him. Like they won't help him. Probably like to revive in career. Yes, but then put him on limelight again. Because if you listen to that comment where Edu Gaspar made, I think that was 2 days ago. that Fabrizio Romano reported it, where he was saying and they don't already renew all the players, so they won't renew their contracts 100%. So when you listen to that kind of comments, if not, imagine I be party, only listen to that type of comments, but they really say, you like I know they for them, these people plan for their future, which is normal. Then since Partey has 1 year left on his contract, you're going to get this dilemma of saying, should I go elsewhere, collect money, maybe Saudi Arabia, like collect money for my future and secure my future, or should I still stay at Arsenal 1 more year? 1 more year is still big. In 1 more year, your value can decline or it can still skyrocket in 1 year. So Partey need to be very, very careful, because if he leave, do you think it will really affect Arsenal? Because how many games did he even play last season? We are not talking about Thomas Partey, like how good everybody knows is good, but we are looking at the cons. Because if you evaluate something, we look at the pros and we look at the cons, the merits and demerits. So now all those things we look at now. He's a very, very good player when he's 100% fit. We know that. But the cons, the injury level, you get, so now part of the reason make many people don't. They talk, okay, make them sell them, make them feel use them, raise money based on saying a transfer window, they won't buy some kind of players. Even talking about selling some kind of players, do you know, as of today, what they tell you, Fabrizio Romano report them, say Manchester City and Everton are set to part ways. Say the guy, if anybody puts in an offer, Man City want to sell him, because initially Moreno, you get Moreno will be the second choice for people and won't leave. Based on he don't to stay for the shadow of Elderson. So in the future, okay, I think it's high time to kill Ali Baba, make I find my square root. So the guy won't just come out. But now we can't just say he don't rethink. Based on say Elderson, they feel say he don't win like 60 titles. You say get guy go win all these things. You go want to bore you. Like you go need a new challenge. Like you know, they say if I finish my career now only EPL I go receive for my wardrobe. So make I mix am, even if na La Liga, if na Bundesliga, if na Saudi Arabia, I might just mix all those things. So Baba they find how to leave from the reports they get from Fabrizio Romano. So when that happens, well, then the thing what they talk about errors. Get all those players where they form that formidable team. For that team where they build that thing where they do. Time they reach, everybody go to come on one by one. Now, Elderson, tomorrow if you be Kevin De Bruyne, like that. They'll just define their square root. Before you know, there will be a crack in that formidable team. They're not going to be as formidable as they used to be again. So that's what it just be. Now, away from all this Edison brouhaha, so Ian Wright, what they advise Arsenal to actually sign 2 key players where him feel say if they sign them, it will make sense. Number one, instead of them sign a cover and a competition. That's the exact word they use when you read those reports. I think the reports were from the Independent. So Baba they talk, so when they make Arsenal actually sign a cover, and one person will still be a competition, because I think maybe now only cover I want to talk. I won't enter them, but as I see that competition, I say confirm you're there. You get. So you say maybe they sign cover and competition for Bukayo Saka and Saliba, because truthfully, we know say if something do Saka now, we don't really get. Nobody say we don't get people who will step up. But what we have is cover. Nelson is not a competition for Saka. Nelson is a cover. And that cover, all those cover people, we don't need them again. What we need in a competition? Somebody will say, you when you play for the first level, you will look back, you will fear, say, I don't feel lose guard. If I lose guard, this person will overtake me. You know, that kind of vibe. So now what will they find moving forward? The same thing with Saliba. If something to do Saliba today now, with the drafting the likes of Tomiyasu to go represent them. Yes. So we need somebody else to still come in, because Tomiyasu might be needed in the left flank depending on how things they actually proceed. So now what's in your right talk, I subscribe to his line of thoughts. I actually see sense in what he's saying. Yes. So now Arteta them hand the day. As of now, we never really know how much the Arteta gets for their cupboard to spend for this transfer window. As time they go on, when Sky Sports go open their transfer center, so we'll hear what will be Arsenal budget, the range, yes, at least maybe 200 to 300 million. That kind of thing, now they expect. Now, away from that, so Ian Wright can also talk about the striker role, and this one is something they say I don't really subscribe to in line of thought. So we're going to talk, say, instead of getting a new striker, say make Arsenal like getting a new striker to replace Kai Havertz, because whether I like it or yes, Kai Havertz is our striker as of now. Now really they play the striker role for us. And Kai Havertz scored about 13 goals. Then when you add assists, You go total in goal contributions with assist, everything will reach at least 1920. I don't know the exact figure, but I know say like 1920. So with that being said, equally talk say make we don't spend money for striker, like make we no buy striker. Instead, so people will carry the money, reinvest them in other areas. Yes. What in the talk, it makes sense in one side, but it don't make sense in another side. For me, oh, it is true. Say okay, because some people will feel say because Kai Havertz give us like maybe 1920 goal contribution. For that reason, we could stick with Kai Havertz. Then carry the money, go buy the competition for Saka and Saliba. But for me personally, I know the high them, everybody knows. In our scale of preference, our number one priority should be a striker. That's the way me I see am. Number one, like if we enter market today now, I say the number one person will say, I want here we go. And so now I've signed the striker. Because if we don't sign a midfielder, let's assume all things being equal, Partey no go, instead day. If we don't sign a midfielder, we no go die. Zinchenko can be transitioned into the midfield. If we don't sign defender, remember I said Timber don't come back. If we don't sign defender, we still have some kind of versatile players who can make up for some areas. But see that striker, if we don't sign striker, we are finished. Say Kai Havertz actually give us 19-20 goal contribution. This is no mean say next season we go replicate that same thing. Like you never can tell how these things will unfold. If they no get money, maybe they go borrow money for bank. So number one, get that striker. Very, very important. So for me, I wholeheartedly do not subscribe to the line of thoughts of Ian Rice. Like me and the same page at all. Me personally, I know they really see Kai Havertz as striker. And I don't forget say the guy that converted, they will define follow come. I converted in B. So all those kind of Gabriel Jesus vibe, they say no be follow come, they convert them, or they manage them. Kai Havertz too now manage. You know, go and look at Arsenal roster. Go and look at where they registered Kai Havertz. He's registered as a midfielder, not a striker, because ab initio we did not buy him as a striker. We bought him as a midfielder, but because the striker people can't misfire. You get so, and we know say the guy self can transition into the striker role. So it's okay, who come and enter there, and the experimentation of the midfield no really work. So that's how we compete with the striking department. So the one way in right they talk about me, I know bad for that one. So more just the watch. Don't I think I get the finance, everybody they put out their own opinion, which is their prerogative, as they have the right to actually do so. But opinions can also be wrong. I can actually counter your opinion and say, I don't like what you talk like this, and it's left for you to reason now. You get. So away from that now. So when they hear say Arsenal, in fact, based on say I know do show yesterday evening, so I don't see this news when they make the offer, but at the rejection I can't see. So they say Arsenal make improved bid for Fede Kadiaglu after 20 million offer was rejected. Now this guy plays for Fenerbahce. He's a left back. So Arsenal they interested in signing left back. All of us know so they find left back bad based on Zinchenko, no they really reliable like that. Even Timber, I said Timber, even Kivior yourself, no be in primary role, you get. So that left back when they play now like secondary role. Kivior now be the direct successor for Gabriel Magalhaes, for those that are not even aware. When we buy him for Spezia, now there in the play, you get. But because Gabriel Magalhaes not to the get injured like that, and they rest time, so it's okay. They keep your Kokuma fall into that left back based on Zinchenko, no day that reliable, and Tomiyasu no day quite fit. So that's why it be so. This Kadioglu, I no go lie for you. I never watch him play, so probably before night reach, I go run enter YouTube man see how the guy they perform, because people don't report this news plenty about the guy. Say Arsenal on sign. So I know how many of them don't even watch the guy when they play. Yes, I mean they will say me I only wait till you go to watch Turkish league. Turkish league say slap referee. I don't even go to watch other Sky League. Now away from that, so Fabregas when they talk say Arteta is creating a monster team. A monster to actually challenge Manchester City this season. When they come, that's this new season, the 2024-2025 upcoming season. So I think I want to assemble a like beast of no nation, like confirm monsters. So we say if you see them, as in they know they are happy gets, because Arteta understands the way Pep Guardiola think. So he know how Pep take assemble the people who Pep gets. Remember, say Arteta don't stay 4 years for Man City. And Arteta use the mouse talk after the season end. Say in the year when Man City accumulated 100 points in the season, he know what he take. That was why if you watch the post-match press conference after the every way don't celebrate to the fans, I say I know what we need to do to get there. So that's what we need to do to get there. That's what we are expecting you to do. Now we say transfer window they come. Now some kind of things if they see they go on underground, we don't go know until it comes to the public domain. Remember how they sign Fabivera? Who saw it coming? Nobody see him. Even Fabrizio Romano gone, no smell am. Papa shock like all of us. So now the same thing we dey expect say low key. You no need to dey announce all your movements because once you announce, they know say we dey always camp better player. So if we say okay, we are going for this one. Chelsea no dey waste time. Chelsea go jackpot go there. Go so since Estevian player wey dey play for Palmeiras. No be we the first talk say we dey find the guy. Say do Gaspar dey reason the guy 1 or 2. Before you know wetin dey happen, Fabrizio break and say Chelsea don agree to pay. So that's the thing wey I dey talk about now. Who will go price and then we go finish up. So na part of the so we need to correct that our own psychology or how they run is our philosophy. But away from that, the biggest news of the day, I mean the fact say Repalo they talk say see. If to say Arsenal gets Elialan Aji, they go win the league. And I subscribe to his line of thought 100% because I have said it before, not once, not twice, not thrice. Say the difference between the Arsenal team and the Man City team is the Elialan. Isolate Elialan, give Elialan to us. Carry Kayavas, give them Aji. We will win the league back to back 3 times. Go right and listen as I just talk. Now that Elialan, that be the factor. They don't get anything. We have a better defense than them. What's it that they talk now? They get Kevin De Bruyne, we get what they got. What's it they talk? If you want to know how good this Kevin De Bruyne they give him a Kayavas. Give him a player we know they are prolific. Now they're going to say all the chances when they create on the platter of gold, they're going to waste time. Well, this is what it is. Yeah. Now our own, no, you have to go buy our own striker. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. I will still give our news update this evening, my fault. So I just continue my reading because I have paper tomorrow. I have 11 a.m. paper tomorrow, and on Friday I have 8:30 a.m. paper. After Friday, I'm done with my exams. I'll go home. Then we'll resume how they do our normal show. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye. All right. Bye.